Today we're making citrus apple marmalade bars with this really buttery grated topping. So let's start with the dough. You'll want about 1/4 cup of sugar. 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt or sour cream works too. And just a splash of vanilla. What I really love here is that contrast, that tender, crumbly shortbread with this bright homemade filling. It kind of tastes like citrus marmalade. So yeah, once that's mixed, you want to pop that in the fridge so it gets cold. While that chills, let's do the dry stuff. You'll need 2 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour and about 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Sift those together. Get rid of any little lumps and make sure that tiny bit of baking powder is really evenly spread. Then just a pinch of salt, nothing crazy. Give it a quick mix. That salt just makes everything taste more buttery. Now, cube up 1 1/3 sticks of cold, unsalted butter, small pieces. Keep it cold, that's key. If it softens, it sort of smears into the flour too fast and everything just gets really messy. Toss the butter into the flour and quickly rub it in with your fingertips. Go fast so your hands don't melt it. You're looking for something that looks like coarse crumbs, no big butter chunks. Then you add in that cold yogurt mixture from earlier. Pour it all in at once and start mixing with a spatula. Once it starts to come together, switch to your hands, but stop once it forms a soft ball. Don't overwork it or it'll get tough instead of crumbly. Split the dough into 2 pieces, one just a little smaller. Wrap the small one in plastic so it doesn't dry out. And stick that in the freezer for now. Next, line your pan with parchment, so removing the bars later is no problem. Press the larger piece into the bottom, smoothing it out evenly. And push it up a tiny bit around the sides. I'm using an 8x8 square pan, but a round one about that size is fine too. Slide that into the fridge too, and let's move on to that filling. First, zest 2 lemons, just the yellow layer. Stop before you hit the white part. It's bitter. Cut the lemons into wedges. Peel off the skin and the white pith. And then chop up the flesh nice and small. Check for any seeds. Seriously, 1 seed in there will make the whole thing bitter. Do the same with an orange. While I finish prepping the fruit, tell me what combo you'd try in the comments. And if you're enjoying this, hit like and subscribe so we can cook together again. Toss the orange pieces in with the lemons and peel and chop 1 apple into small bits too. The apple mellows out that sharp citrus and adds pectin, which is this natural gelling stuff that sets the filling. Any crisp, firm apple is fine. Small pieces help everything blend smooth. Throw in the lemon zest you've saved. And then blend until that's mostly smooth. A few little bits are totally okay. It's homemade. It's not going to look like store-bought jelly. Stir in 3/4 cup of sugar, plus 1/4 cup of cornstarch. Make sure the cornstarch is fully mixed in. No dry spots before it hits the heat. Move it to a heavy-bottom saucepan if you've got one. It keeps it from scorching. Medium heat. Let it cook until you see the first bubbles. Then keep stirring for about 10 minutes until it thickens and doesn't look watery anymore. Once it's done, scrape it into a clean bowl so it stops cooking. Give it a stir now and then as it cools. We want it room temp before it goes into that cold crust. Pull the crust from the fridge and spoon the cooled filling in. Smooth it out so it's even corner to corner. Take that smaller dough piece from the freezer. It should be firm and easy to grate. Use the large holes on your grater and just grate it right over the top. Spread those shreds evenly, but don't press them down. Next, slip that pan into the oven. Bake it on the middle rack at 390 degrees Fahrenheit, that's about 200 Celsius, for about 30 to 35 minutes. You're aiming for a golden top with no pale spots. Let it cool all the way. The filling sets as it sits. And if you want, dust a little powdered sugar on top. Go light. Let that golden top shine. Now's the time to slice them into neat squares. Check out those layers. Buttery, crumbly crust with that thick citrus apple center. It's buttery, tender, sweet, tart, so fresh. Thanks for hanging out. Drop a like if it looks good, and I'll see you in the next recipe.